Told you we had a 3% chance out of 10, or 3 out of 10, 30% chance to go up to 45,000 before we crash, because then we know we're going into this long consolidation period down there. Let's make that look a little bit less, and let's change the color to that, right? We know we're going down. Actually, we should be making these colors, because that's the color of the pattern that we're going into. Because we know we're going into that pattern down there in that long consolidation, and then where that purple circle is early to mid-November, where we know we're going to finally break down out of that pattern and fall to $16,000, right? We're going to have a huge crash, 50% or so crash after this long consolidation. But we're having our final run up, and now we can see beautifully, as we've had enough price action, we have a rising wedge. And as we know, rising wedges are bearish. Reversal patterns, we're going to get that out because it's just a bunch of noise and malarkey at this point. And we're going to clone that. And you can see we're in our rising wedges. Once again, Vincenzo's Gold Crypto Investing has diagnosed, sniffed out, and detected this. And we know rising wedges are bearish reversal patterns. And when they finally do break down, the target is the bottom of the wedge. And then usually it signifies an even bigger fall. And I think once you break out of this rising wedge, you could still come up more. This is the 4 hour. Let's get some more data points. No, we want more. We're going to go to the 1 hour. Oh, yeah, there we go. See that? Now we can show you exactly. Get all the way up there. You like to see multiple points hit. Get that there. And all this, we're going to go like, it's going to be, yeah, like that. And then you want multiple point hit. 1, 2, this could go up a little bit more. Come on, TradingView, don't fuck me. And she's gonna, there we go. Multiple points hit. So you can see how that can work your way up almost to that $45,000 before you break down. So you got a little bit more time left in this rising wedge, right? You go like this in our industry exclusive wavy line price predicting tool. You could still do that a little bit longer, right? See that? Could still, nah, it doesn't look good because I got white as the other shit. Look at that. See that? You could still do that a little bit in this rising wedge, but once it breaks down, that's going to be the catalyst as we zoom out. And you break out of that rising wedge, that's going to be the catalyst for when you crash. You're going to come down to the bottom of the wedge as the technical target at 34,000, and then you're going to continue in an up and down fashion down, and you're going to end up at 27,598 as you start your new pattern, your consolidation pattern. That is this. I thought that'd be easier to see, but it's not. We'll go blue. As you get into here, right? Fuck, I can never get the same two. But as you start this consolidation pattern right there, this rising wedge, after you break down out of this, you're going to hit the technical target, which is the bottom of the wedge, which is about 36 to 37,000. And then in an up and down fashion, what's probably going to happen with our industry exclusive drawing tool is you're going to come down, hit the target, and then come back up and get rejected by what's going to be your upper resistance for a couple months. And then you're going to trade your way down by the mid to late August to the $26,000 to $27,000 to hit your lower support for the first time. And that's going to start the trading into this triangle, right? That's probably how that's going to work, right? It's going to be a long consolidation, but diagnosed, sniffed out, and detected. Vincenzo's Gold Crypto Investing will move the price action along. You can see you have your rising wedge, and your upper resistance is $42,000 now, and you could trade a little bit longer, but as soon as you break this wedge, take a picture of that, you're going to break down to 36,000, and this is going to be the catalyst as your topping reversal pattern, your rising wedge. A much smaller rising wedge, as we know, Bitcoin, that's how we diagnosed, sniffed out, and detected the 52,000 on up to its peak, that we were in a multi-month rising wedge, and that it was a it was a sign that the bulls are being exhausted because the buyers are going away. It was over. And it was a pattern that signified there was going to be a major pattern reversal, which not going down. And as you've known, the last 3.5 months, the price has gone down. And this is going to be a much similar thing, just in a much shorter time frame. It's a 1 hour time frame. And it's only a couple of weeks long, but it was a nice pump there. And this is the end of that pump. So congratulations to anybody that made money, but your time is running out. And that, the Dogecoin had a nice little pump too, but I think it's going to overall trend down, and it's running out of steam. I think all these are going to run out of steam. Some of them could have massive pumps. This one's in the same thing.